Did you see that huge moth that landed in Zane's hair earlier today? How could I not? And you weren't going to say anything? You walked around with it for like an hour. Tell me a story before the embers die out. I just want to spend some time in a world where everything fits together nicely. What would you like to hear? Nothing too fantastic. Just tell me something that happened to you. Okay. Kai told Kelt about a huge... sorry, I don't know, brain. About a blue jay who used to perch just outside her kitchen window. The bird's trust was more easily won than that of most wild creatures, especially with the nuts from Kai's pantry. Sapphire, I called him. Jays demand regal names, you know? He always cocked his head, as if he were listening. And there was a lot for him to hear. It was a time of breaking downs and movings on. What happened to little Sapphire? Same thing that happens to all who walk or fly this path, I imagine. Funny thing, though, the last time he visited, he brought me a present. A stone, not too big, but almost perfectly round. I've kept it ever since, wearing its surface smooth with any worries or thoughts I have. Think it could be magic? Nah. It listens, and that's enough. That was so freaking cute. I love that. Oh boy. Let's see. Okay. So Kelt, time to make some friends. That's a pretty good setup. Let's move her up. Probably hit the Watchman if I can. Unfortunately, a lot of these guys are ranged. Let's interfuse on this fire. We're gonna Fire Lash. I'd like to Fire Lash to the other guy, but this will do a bunch of damage to all of them. So hopefully the... I was hoping the Watchman would move. I'll keep moving. Or that. That works too. Yeah, all the fire. Yeah, that's kind of my general goal here. Just toast this sucker as hard as I can. Let's see, 87%, 92. Because yeah, I got a human flamethrower. I'm going to use and abuse that. I have to. It's like my job. Hopefully we get some armor here sooner than later. Bowmaster. We should probably get him Snake Strike. Because I don't think he can Bowmaster. Oh. Iferelli gets a bonus to all campaign-level tasks based on age. Or potency instead of bonus damage. Her attack is mitigated by warding instead of armor. As a free action, once per turn, can start a fire in an empty tile. Everybody gets fire. Okay, so Fang Axe is not better. Is not better. Better than the skinning knife, so I guess let's do that. Wisdom does seem great for 5 chapters. You are correct on that. This is team set everything. This is... I almost wish I could rename the group from Home Guard to Torch Everything. I don't know. Peterton Blind has been made habitable once again. Okay, no, we've already read that. Let's see. Peaks are impassable. There's no other zones that I can explore, right? Doesn't look like it. Let's see. Team Igni. Maybe. I don't know. Team Trogdor. Okay, it says patrol first. Oh no. Somebody was telling me that I should patrol before going into these fights, but patrol is the same thing as assaults. I think? Maybe not. Oh, that clears the infestation. Oh. So it does. Alright. Still probably not going to do it. Huh. Normally I'd say sneak up behind them, but there's no behind here. They're all over the place. Not exactly masters of stealth themselves. I can hear noise from here. Hear their noise from here. What do you think they're so agitated about? It's a forge. They probably love that stuff. Like when you put me in front of a ham. Total mayhem. Mayhem? So, when it comes to the actual approach... Stick together, push in. We are not splitting up. We need all the defense we can manage. Think of it this way. Stories about easy battles are boring. Okay, so we got some friends, but you know what? We also have some fire. Okay, swap weapon. Okay, so she can hit from there. It's not the prettiest, but it'll do. Okay. Let's do Raider and Sentinel. Ooh, maybe in retrospect that's not the wisest, but that's okay. Interfuse. Let's interfuse this fire. We'll leave the other one. Oh. That didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to. Homeboy just walks around. It's like it's the most natural thing in the universe. Oh, can I? Oh, right. He gets 2 attack actions. I forgot about that. The interfuse, ignite, or illuminate. Steel fire. Okay, and we've got an interfused blaze to work with. Let's see, can we hit this guy? We can hit this guy. Everything burns! I don't see anybody else. Unfortunately, everybody else is really, really slow. But that's fine. Double cone of fire. Even better. Dunnytown sell marshmallows. No. Sadly. Oh, this guy is going to be really fun to utilize. He's going to be horrible to all of my foes. They're all in here, aren't they? Maybe we should... I'm going to go around the outside. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. Batchby doesn't actually seem to be coming my way, so I'm gonna back off of Batchby for a second. Let's wait until the Firemonger is closer. Yeah, don't let him die, Wander. That's the goal. I mean, it's part of the reason why I play on an easier difficulty, because... to some degree, I want all of my characters to survive. Maybe not... You are dumb. Maybe not entirely unscathed, but I want them to survive. Okay, I'm just gonna keep slinging fire in this guy's direction, see if he figures it out. I don't think he knows where I am yet, which is annoying. He'll figure it out. Come on, Batchby. Oh, he missed the whole fire business. Alright, well... Interfuse. And Fire Leash. What? Oh. Let's have her move back. Looks like we can still get a shot off on the guy. He is a tough sucker, though. Okay, there we go. More fire! Shoot. And I can drop some fire... Well, I can drop some fire there. And we'll sentinel. Okay, she's pinned. She's engaged. Ow! Homeboy is hurt, man. And yeah, I don't do quite enough damage here. Nope, never mind. There's the fire. Okay. Let's see. Let's go back to just standing next to this door. Okay, so as usual, Ivorella is... Oh, we found a friend. Multiple friends. Mucho friendos. Why do they not know where I am? Well, I'm not gonna... Interfuse. Let's interfuse on the campfire again. Okay, so we know where they are, and we want to illuminate. And then... Steal fire? Can I... No. Let's just wait. I almost wonder how blind these guys are. Because they seem almost completely incapable of finding me. Which is handy? Burn! That's not quite as much fire as I was hoping for, but that's okay. We've got cover on our side. And also fire. I'm gonna have her hang back for this one. Okay, didn't quite work. It's okay. Celt, cone of fire. Always cone of fire. So... I'm gonna save before we do anything stupid. I'm gonna open the door. Oh. Crash. I told you to. Run. Ah! Hey, I can fight, but this axe isn't gonna take these down. Get in here and help me. Okay, so we got some immediate friends, but that's okay. Because immediate friends means... she's fine. Okay. Let's grab the chest. And we're going to constrict this guy. That hobbles him, more or less renders him easy to work around. So we have an... Oh, did... She's effectively just joined the party. Hell yeah. Alright. Bail. So what is she? She looks like... What is she? She's a level 0 warrior. Huh. She's not young. Deepest tattoos. And also Mark of the Horn. Interesting. More friends! Exactly. Move forward. I'm gonna set that on fire. And Sentinel. Bush took 2 damage. No, Bush! Kai is probably fine here. I'm just gonna have him go stand in front. He can't do anything as he is. He does have a little bit of armor, at least, but then again, so did she. And she's taking some harm. So I have 3 warriors now. I guess I probably should have picked Mystic or something for Celt. Oh well, I had no way of knowing that he was immediately going to become Fireman. Okay, let's have him go forward. Let's interfuse with the cabinet. What? Where'd the big guy go? Yeah, he just bailed. I'm beginning to feel like these enemies are just straight up actually blind. Yeah, I hear him out there. Okay. Yeah, I think they just have really bad sight radiuses. I should utilize that slightly better with, She's still out on the Gray Plane. There he is. And I'm not in the habit of splitting the party too much. I gotta get Ivorella a lot more defense. I was hoping I could get her the shield. Ow! Because a shield would help considerably here. Oh. On flames! Less helpful than I was hoping for, but that's okay. Let's have her move forward and shoot. I think this is the last enemy, but there might be one more. Let's see. Interfuse fire. And we want to Fire Leash straight through that guy. Yeah, Raven Girl is one-handed, remember? Oh, I'm aware, which sucks. You could totally put a shield on that. Like, I feel like missing a hand wouldn't be that big of a deal if you just strap a slab of metal or wood right there and just play defensive. Anyway, sorry I couldn't have been more help. I don't fight quite like I used to. It's alright. We'll take whatever help we can get. Could have gone worse, you know? It barged in here and tried to hide behind the furnace. Why would they go after their own kind like that? They wouldn't. There's something different about this one. I want to keep it around and see if I can compare it to the other Morthagi. Maybe I'll put it where the door knocker shelf used to be. Think you can help me drag? Sure. Hey, listen, we appreciate all you've done so far, but I have to ask, are those Deepest tattoos? Oh, it's embarrassing, actually. I went through one of their initiation rituals years ago. They made some intriguing claims about life extension, and I was into that sort of thing. But the promises didn't pan out. And they ended up being pretty unpleasant characters. Cults come and go, but tattoos are forever. Teach your kids that one. Alright. Population is good. Save tiles is good. Gotta get armor. Okay, true to Hunma's word, Ivorella never went thirsty. For her taps were always flowing when the party came by. Ivorella! Kai added a new addition to her house, served as a haven of hospitality to travelers passing through. Kai was invited to join the hunters at Buterton Blind for a trip one season. They came home with little meat for the hearth, but many tales to tell around it. Ivorella was visited once by a man cloaked in ivy. The spirit laid out 3 futures for Ivorella to pick from. After much negotiation, one was finally picked. Okay, so first and foremost, Ivorella desperately needs armor. I was hoping I could get this. But yeah, we don't have enough hides. I only have 2. I gotta go for that. The 10 dodge and stunt chance is really important. Okay, so he's got a Starfoil of Skullbar. The extra potency is probably really important. I gotta check him real quick. Let's see, combat. Power of magic attacks. I'm trying to decide. I guess we'll find out fairly easily. I really wanted to see Cone of Fire. I'm gonna see if anybody's put it in the wiki. Okay, here we go. It says magic damage 1 to 3 plus level. Well, his level is 2. I'm gonna try and give him a wand. I don't know if this is gonna help. Yeah, potency is your target score. I just wanted to make sure that, I wanted to make sure that it actually affected his magic attack. Because if it doesn't, then I'm wasting my ability, or my resources on this, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Let's see. And I guess I'll give just him the armor for now. See, anything else I can do? Because we do not have enough for a bow. Yeah, I've just got Heartwoods. Mercy, you're back. I was so worried. When you wrote about that horrible immortal mechanical nonsense, I was afraid you lost your mind. Nonsense, I'm completely serious. Yeah. Why are you making that face? There's a plague out there. I'm telling you, I found a way for us to bypass death, and you're making that face? You can't bypass death. What you're talking about, that's something else. Something unnatural. Abominable. Morthagi have always been tools. We've used them to achieve countless other things. So why not this? I had visited Malkian a few times. They picked apart Morthagi elbows and swapped childhood stories over jugs of wine. They dug into the body of the strange Morthagi as well, but Malkian remained puzzled as to how it worked. So when Kai received an urgent invitation to the forge, she set off immediately. Thank you. Listen, I have very important, potentially dangerous information. I knew I had to share it with you. Of course. You might even say I'm honored to be the person that you'd come to. First. Oh, you invited Kai. I start with pleasantries, but there's nothing pleasant about this. A wave of Morthagi has been moving across the countryside. A little further out, closer to Gusty Send, but causing just as much destruction. Based on the way they're spreading, it seems like they originated in Cooperfields. Had some amazing cheeses from there. Oh, well then, by all means, if the cheese is threatened, there are almost certainly some of the old Mortificers' workshops there. And I wouldn't be surprised if... Mortificers are still around? No, but their workshops are. And some Morthagi can manufacture more of themselves without a person overseeing the process. So the home guard sets out again. This gorgeous Swash gardener just had moved next door, too. I'm finishing up a better weapon, but I'll try to meet you at Grimsplit Ottery. Maybe we'll have some tales to tell her later. Any insights? No. It's standard in some ways, but the core of it is bizarre. Something complicated is going on here, but I can't figure out exactly what. Huh. Excuse me. Do you have the body of my friend in there? You kept it in decent condition. I appreciate that. Apologies, this must be strange. Not at all. Yes. Yes, it is strange. But I have so many questions for you. And the shadows deepen. Okay, let's see. So let's take a look. So most of my people are there. We're back down to 4 party members. I guess, honestly, let's start by clearing out Singharan Maples? Oh, opportunity. What is it about this place? The smell? I got a feeling of years ago when I go countryways. Kel! I'd ask if you needed anything. Okay, so we've already done this one. Let's see if this quest actually works this time around, because the last time I tried this, it didn't. Should have brought a cake. Okay. So I can only bring 3 people. Let's see. Let's do the 3 of those. So that's what the answer is. So it looks like the quest is right here. How much further today? My ankles feel like beehives. It's been a long day walking uneven ground, and the night might see rain. Not your ideal adventure in any sense. You're right. Should have stopped me earlier. Remember I said, hey Kelt, if you don't stop, I'm gonna start singing, and then I started singing. And after that, I stopped. Problem is, The problem now is I think we've got other worries. Did I hear you... Or did I hear you correctly? Do you know how many times we've got that excuse? You think we should just protect you for free? Is that it? Isn't that the lady from the poster? Dream no more! Fine, you don't want to pay? Well, I hope the goblins decide to spare your land. They've been awfully burny lately, haven't they, Ether? Right you are, Lady Glacia. Burny, burny goblins! Alright. Here, it's all we've been saving. I don't know what we'll live on now. Really not much. Yuck, what is this? Copper? Why is it all mold-colored? My hide called me a ground squirrel. Fine, keep it, you tricky old crone. But next time it's double. Ugh, I'm getting soft. What do they do all day that they can't afford their own protection fee? Oh there, we're travelers and came looking to be heroes. Are you Glacia Wall? Oh, who? I'm Glacia. Oh, you must have seen my poster. What a pose, right? Yar! Didn't I tell you that poster would get a couple, Ether? Annoyingly, yes, you told me exactly that. Hey, Kelch, he thinks we're a couple. That must make you feel good. I didn't mean it that way. Well, sure. Come on back to the castle then. I think I've got a table for a few more. Of course, you have to be able to fight. Think you can handle a goblin? Well, I do know a story. Once upon a time, there was a handsome young man whose stepfather always made him stay at home with the baby, and the baby was a spoiled child, and she wanted everything for herself, and the young boy was practically a slave, but no one knew that was the Queen of the Goblins had fallen in love with the boy, and she had given him certain powers, so one night, when the baby had been particularly cruel to him, he called in the goblins for help. Oh, Labyrinth. You're not from the area. Well, that's good. I'm Wanana. My name's Kai. Pretty nice, eh? I can sort of imagine it was, once. Yes, I mean, it's sort of a work in progress, but the cellars are still intact. Come on. The little operation you're looking at. Didn't all happen in a day. Took me a while to scrape enough brave souls together. What Mammy used to say. She said, tell me the name of a brave soul, and ask what height to make the coffin. Mammy was a carpenter, is the explanation. Oh, and here's where we get down to business. Bedrolls, buckskins, biscuit rolls, bag of coins, breakfast buns, and boiled beans. Yeah, your business. That's what we need to talk about. Oh? I've seen how real heroes operate. It's not scaring money out of the elderly. Cal. This is all a sham, isn't it? You're not heroes. You're saying... We're not heroes. Well, no, we're hungry. Look around you. We live in a cellar of a ruined something. Maybe there used to be heroes here, but now there's just spiders. We do what we have to. I get it. You're afraid to stop. You think you can't stop. But you can walk away from all this, still. Trust me, I've done a lot I'm not proud of. At times, I've had to make an ungainly retreat. You seem like the type who always looks for a way out. Those who deal out death someday find their violence return to them in doubled force. Tell me truly, are all of you prepared to die for the coins you scrape from the throats of these farmers? We get the point. We're very sorry. Here, look, we're all leaving now. Happy? We've done a real good deed, saving us from our own selves. Thanks for heroing. Hey, don't listen to that bloodthirsty snake. We've done what we could. Truth, you can flaunt your virtues all you like, pretend you're better than us, but you're not. You just got born the right place. Excuse me? Listen. I've done some things since I got here. I don't want to pretend I haven't. Stuff I'm not proud of. But I want to be better. Is there a place you know where a woman can fight for love? You're lagging again. You know we do a lot of walking. I'm still here. They won't stop, you know, those brigands. How do you teach a bear who's tasted meat to stick to berries? Feed it meat-flavored berries? And keep introducing, like, less and less meat flavoring. So over a significant but not interminable amount of time, if not us, people can change. Sometimes it just takes one. Okay. Let's see. Let's do hardiness. 30% extra HP is not something to sneeze at. And we just got a new character, who is a warrior. Oh, I have a lot of warriors. Well, I guess the other character isn't so hot, but still. Okay, let's send everybody. Full team of 5. And then we'll go for the other stuff. And yeah, I will be able to get up to 6. Haven't seen one of these since over in Melon Plains. Rabbits have been busy. Good for you guys. Oh, it's the quail thing again. Okay, so we've done this. So Zane feels about her. Okay. Bring Zane too. You're not Zane. Okay, so I'm gonna save. We've split the party pretty hard, and I don't like this. So I'm just gonna scout with these two, and we'll clear other things. The story continues. Okay, so I've already read all of this dialogue, unfortunately. Oh. This is the one with all the trees. And the dudes. One good deed is not enough, or we have no quarrel here. Let's say we have no quarrel here, once again. Pisses off the farmer, but... we lose a legacy point and we get the Heartwoods. And... she's now a Bloodhorde Hunter. Oh, did she level up? She did. Wait, is Feltz level 3 already? Dang. Let's see. Bowmaster is pretty good. Archery is also good, countering all ranged attacks against her, but I think I want the extra damage and range with the bow. Maybe? Yeah. No, he's level 2. I don't know what the 3 stars are. What are those 3 stars? What do they signify? I have no idea. Okay, so let's recruit. Homeguard has reached Gusty Send. I've been waiting my whole life for this opportunity. Well, I haven't been around that long, but if you want, I could sign your, oh, it's this one. And it's the legend continues with Grandpa. So, same deal. Last character. I wish he had the last name as my other character. Anyway. We're gonna have him be a mystic, because we need more mystics. Also, potentially, trees. Let's see. I'm gonna scout this with the remaining 2 people. This is infested, which is an issue. I'm gonna save before things go bad, if they do go bad. I found Shaggy. It's true. Cooper Fields, huh? Yeah. Why, have you been here before? No, but Cooper Fields is where my first love headed off to. You're kidding! You think the great romancer still thinks about the one that got away? Yeah, it was... I don't like thinking about it. The relationship meant a lot to me. And the end wasn't. I wish it hadn't ended the way it did. Sounds painful. Dagdir was an herbalist. He headed for Cooper Fields because rumors had come our way of a terrible illness that had taken hold here. The blue fever, people were calling it. Organism? Yes, although we didn't know that then. We had no idea what it was back then. But that was Dagdir for you. Healers and herbalists were needed, so off he went. I should have gone too, of course, but that would have left no herbalists in our village. We argued about it, if you want to know the truth. I figured we'd patch things up when he came back. And then he didn't. Oh, Kai. Gorgons? Oh, shoot, there was a pick from Legacy button? 1 second. I'm gonna go back a couple of minutes. There's a pick from Legacy button here? Okay. I will have to pay attention to that. Because I'd love to pick from a Legacy. I will keep an eye on that for the future. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's do Wisdom this time around. And so we're gonna have these two go there, and we're gonna go this way. Yeah, I could have gotten one of my old characters. I didn't even notice the option. Pick from Legacy, you're correct. Okay, so we can get 2 abilities, or 1 ability. Oh, that's really cool. Alright, so problems are, we could get Lorelaya Rooks again. Oh, it also de-ages them. That's nice. And it keeps all of their associated conditions. So the question is, do we want to grab Lorelaya Rooks? Do we want Mudrick? It looks like it also resets the... So... Lorelaya is a Sentinel and has hardiness, both of which are really good. Dengrin is... Dengrin summons trees. Mudrick is just good at archery. Tomith is a bard, but she's missing a hand, which is hard to work with. Sentinel endurance. I was hoping for more than that. You also changed the skin color of your wolf warrior. Oh, can you do that? Oh, I can't get her. She costs too much LP. So, I think I'm gonna... What's Mythweaver exactly? Okay, Mythweaver is textile stuff. Arches was trees, yeah? Yeah, let's recruit Dengrin again. Or Mudrick. I need another hunter. Let's grab Mudrick again. Okay, stories of legendary battles often felt familiar. Unwritten verses of old ballads came out of him after a warm drink or two. And he dreamed of wind-ragged hills where banners blew and old arrowheads lay buried. So when the home guard drew him out of town with the opportunity to fight, Mudrick couldn't tell whether he was leaving home or coming back to it.